Hi everyone, welcome back to Pine Hollow Auto Diagnostics. We got a weird one today. 2003 Honda Civic. About 90,000 miles. Customer complaint is the air conditioning does not work. Now the shop here, they installed a reman compressor and they said it still doesn't work. So I don't know if that compressor was installed because of the customer complaint. I assume so. Maybe it was bad, I don't know. But we have to figure out why this air conditioning compressor is not kicking on. Brief look at the wiring diagram. What is involved in controlling this compressor? If we go to the OE diagrams, here's our AC compressor, there's the clutch, there's the relay, and the engine control module is in charge of the relay. Okay, now how does the engine control module know when the AC is requested on? Well, it talks to the under dash fuse relay box. Apparently it's a smart fuse box, even on a 2003. And then there's a thermal protector, AC pressure switch, so this whole line has to be continuous and connected. Finally we come to our heater control panel. So it seems like when you push the button, this line is continuous. Now I don't know if it's pull down or pull up, but then the multiplex control unit tells the ECM PCM, hey, we're requesting air conditioning, and then it does its checks and says, okay, we'll turn on this relay. So we're in live data in the engine control module. So right now, fan is off, AC is off, and you can hear the fan under the hood running. And look, it's saying AC clutch is off, okay, AC switch is on, and fan control is on. Now, if I turn the air conditioner on, this light is very hard to see. Look what happened. AC switch off, fan control off. How do you explain that? If I click the button off, you'll see the green light disappear. The fan under the hood kicks on, and this drops to on and on. Now let's start the car, see if it kicks on the AC clutch. So now, no matter what I do with the AC button here, let's see. So that's green, but everything's staying off. Fan control off, AC switch is off, AC clutch is off. So the only time these two data pads read on is when the key is on, but the HVAC is off. Have you guys ever seen anything like that before? I have seen some air conditioning problems on Civics, and I think it was a 2011, a newer one, where again all the parts were replaced and it ended up being a bad HVAC control module out of all things. So go figure. Let's see, I'll turn the key off again. So key on, and wait for it. HVAC is off, everything's off. So let's figure out a good place to test. I don't want to tear the dash apart just yet. For example, at the AC pressure switch, there's a red and a blue wire. We'll see if there's voltage being fed through this thermal protector. Looking for a ground, we can ground it out as an AC request and see if everything works. Like, are we going after this heater control panel, or is there something else wrong in the circuit? Alright, so I have the AC pressure switch 2-pin unplugged. It lives on top of the dryer there. Here's the pigtail. Sure enough, we have a blue and a red wire. So measuring voltage on the red wire, we're at battery voltage with the key on. So this is a pull down design then. This fuse box sends out 12 volts. It goes through the thermal protector to this AC pressure switch, and when the heater control panel pulls that down, then you'll see an AC request. So I'm going to manually pull that down with a test light, the test light from battery ground. I'm going to touch this right here. Check it out. Fans turn on, AC switch on, fan control on. Test light off. Test lights off. Okay, now let's jump these two pins together, just like, you know, our pressure switch is good, and press the heater control button and see if that does the same thing as my test light. We might have a bad control panel. Alright, so now I have just my little baby test light jumped across the two pins, basically like the switch is good. And what do we see on our meter? So right now with the AC off, we have 3.7 volts. Does that make any sense? And look, we have AC switch on, fan control on. If I turn the actual AC switch on, see it lit up, 5.7 volts, so it's a little bit higher, and this thinks, it just thinks that we're commanding the AC off. So pretty quick diagnosis there. We have a bad AC control module, the HVAC control module. When that light's on, it should pull that request line down to 0. Very similar to what we saw in the 2011 Civic. So now let's just run the car. Now see, with 4.2 volts or 4.3 volts, that's still too high and it thinks it's off. Let's just, we can even do this. Let's just connect that to ground, right? We're not going to cook anything. This is a pull down circuit. Check it out. AC clutch is on, AC switch is on, fan control is on. Let's see if we get some cold air. Yes, it's getting cold. You see the AC clutch is on. I'm sure it's spinning. I heard it kick on. So pretty crazy. If you wanted to bypass the entire system, and how would you do this? Instead of the AC button, you could have a little toggle switch, and that would just pull that request line down to ground, and then the engine computer would figure out, okay, is it okay to turn on the AC clutch? So that's one way to do it, or replace the whole HVAC controller. So that's the diagnosis. I don't know what the shop wants to do, but I'll give them the, you know, guaranteed diagnosis. It's an actual controller problem. We don't need to tear the dash apart. We know that there is continuity, because the signal does change when you push the AC button. It just goes from 3 to 5 volts when it's supposed to go from 12 to 0. That's it. So the transistor in there is messed up or whatever. Exactly the same as we saw on the 2011 Civic. So apparently they didn't improve the design whatsoever. Kind of a crappy design. Could have made it a little simpler. Thanks a lot for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. So back on the Honda Civic, it's next week. The shop called me up and said, hey, we replaced the HVAC control panel and it's still not turning on the AC compressor. So I'm like, you know what, I'll stop by, just leave it out of the dash, we'll take another look at it. So here's the assembly. So the knobs right here have these two bulk connectors on them, and then the little buttons, apparently it's a separate unit. So they replaced this part. That's not the HVAC control panel. This is just the auxiliary buttons. You want to replace this thing. So while we're here, let's double check our measurements. On the wiring diagram, we're after A4, the blue wire, compressor controls, which goes here through the AC pressure switch, to our thermal protector, and then to AC pressure switch, thermal protector, back to blue, to our multiplex control unit. So I'm on the blue wire, and this pin is grounded, so I'm just measuring the voltage on there. With the key on, we have our 5.6 volts. Let's start it up. 6.3 volts. Push the AC button. So AC off is 4.3, AC on 6.3. So confirmed voltage here is the same as under the hood. Now if I take my test light from battery ground and I ground out this signal, you hear the compressor kick on, the AC works. Now compressor's off. So you got to replace this part, not that part. So that should fix the problem.